Hello and welcome everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to create an animation with a gun that you then trigger with a gesture. I have been looking the whole internet, I couldn't really find it, and I don't know why people don't want to share it. So I'm going to share it. Right, so the model and the gun is for free. I'm just going to link the gun in the description as well, so you know what you're working with. The avatar costs money, but you should be go as long as your avatar has left hand gestures and right hand gestures already. Easy as that. So after, of course, importing the assets, what you want to do is drag the gun into the scene. Of course, scale it how big you want to have it. For animation purposes, I leave it free, so I don't put it exactly on my right hand so I can see what I'm doing. It comes with an animator when you're on the main package. I just remove the animator, remove the component. I don't want the laser, so I'm just going to disable the laser. And it comes with the game object folder. You enable the game object, and you're going to disable all the objects below that, because this is what you use for animating. So, after you have done that, for me, the audio source, I'm going to lower the volume because it is ear blasting. I'm going to remove the component that doesn't work anymore. And I'm going to set this already so I don't need to do it later on. Right, you pull the whole game object into your wrist, whatever wrist or like whatever hand you're using. For me it's the right hand later on, so I put it in my right wrist. And then click on your avatar, go to animation, create a new clip. We just call it gun shoot. And then we're going on preview. Yes. And then we're clicking on record. And then you can freely do to the gun whatever you want to do. I'm just going to make a very short, not very fancy animation for that. So we have the trigger pull. As soon as the trigger is pulled, I want something to happen. I want the sound to play until the 1 second mark, just like that. And I'm going back. I want the bullet to fly out. So I'm going to do that and put this on 1 as well. I want the muzzle flash to appear. Not for as long though, just for a little bit. So yeah. When you're happy with your animation, like I said, I won't do anything fancy. Normally I would like make the cylinder rotate, the hammer cock back, and a lot more things, but right now I keep it simple. So when you're happy with your animation, just press the record button again, so it's no longer recording. And you created the animation, as you can see here. It's in all parts. We will later remove it out of all parts because it will freak out. This is probably why people do the duplicate of an avatar, but I'm not doing it. So yeah, after you've done the animation, you go to your FX layer. You basically go onto your avatar, and then you see in the controller, you go onto the FX layer, and then you open it in the animator. What you're going to do is you simply create a new layer, you call it whatever you want. You set the weight to 1. In that case, you set an empty state. We call that one don't shoot. And then we're searching for our gun animation that we just done. For me it's in here. So I take that and put it in here as well. Then I'm creating a transition to gun shoot. I am removing the exit time and also setting the transition duration to 0. Then conditions, list is empty. Yes, you click on the plus. For me, because I'm right-handed, I want to toggle the animation with my right hand, so I use gesture right equals 1. And I'm doing the same from the gun shoot back to the don't shoot state. Going in here is exit time off, transition duration on 0, conditions list is empty because you don't want the gun to shoot anymore. You do the same gesture you've done to the animation, not equals the number you used. So now what I do is I go into all parts. I'm going to delete this one out of all parts because it will freak out otherwise, because we have it in here already. Yeah, now you can press play. And as you can see, nothing is happening. This is good. You go to your parameters, and then remember we put gesture right equals 1. So when I go to gesture right and I put gesture right to 1, the gun will shoot. As you can see, as soon as I let the fist go, kind of make an open hand or whatever other gesture I make, the gun stops firing. And as soon as I make the fist again, the gun will shoot. Right, that's basically it. This is how you toggle a gun animation with a gesture. Have fun.